Oh my God. It's the Show Feet podcast.
What's up?
I'm Stu. This is Queen Melanin. That's what you go by?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gotta do this quick. So when you
Take your time a little bit. You ain't gotta rush it too crazy.
when you first got into sex work, because I discovered you, I think I saw you doing feet content.
Mm-hmm.
So when you first started off doing sex work, is that what you were doing at first?
Yeah, I was only doing foot fetish stuff. So
Okay, so how do you because you're like basically full on dominatrix at this point.
mm-hmm.
So how did you transition?
Into being a dom.
Yeah.
The requests were crazy. And I just got more and more requests to do things like SPH or to do ball busting, which I thought literally meant like pop the balls completely. And I was like, fuck that. I'm not going to jail.
Okay.
But like the requests got super crazy out of nowhere. And I was like, you know what? Let's just go with it. And there was more money.
Okay.
And I go where the money flows. So.
Okay. And you're really comfortable doing the dom stuff?
Mm-hmm. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, because I looked at your page and there's a lot of pegging and stuff.
Yeah.
You enjoy pegging.
I love pegging. I'm actually getting ready to do a pegging shoot right after this.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting ready for.
Okay. And I also saw do you have a boyfriend that's in sex work?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he's into that too.
Yes.
So how did y'all meet then? How did that come about?
We literally just met in the club. And it was so random. It was hella random. Because normally you meet other creators by setting up a meet. But we just met in the club and we just started talking about like content randomly. And he was like, oh, you do content? I was like, yeah. I was like, you do content? Yeah. He was like, yeah. And then we showed each other the pages and he was fucking following me. And I was like, what? I never knew like he was following me. So
yeah.
It was super random, but it was a cute, fun exchange.
Okay. So did you have previous boyfriends that were into like getting pegged?
No.
This was the first?
This is my first real boyfriend. My first real relationship. I am a situationship girl. Like, because I get bored easily and I cut niggas off easily. So this was the first person I'm like, yeah, I want this to be my man for real. Like, perfect for each other. So my first adult relationship, shall I say. You know, I've had others, but I don't count high school and shit. That shit don't count to me.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
Okay, but how do you did he tell you like I'm into this, we should do this, or like is that a discussion? Are you beforehand? Nervous? Did you? No, I'm not nervous.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
I'm trying to get as many questions.
Okay. No, you good. You can slow down a little bit though. You ain't gotta like rush through it. Pause the video real quick. I want you to take a breath.
Pause.
Pause. I want you to just take a breath just real quick. Just so we're not like rushing. Like I'm giving you time though. I don't want you to feel like you gotta like speed.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. It's on me though. I was bullshitting when I was driving around and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. But so how did the conversation come about? Was this a bedroom thing or was it like beforehand y'all were talking about getting into?
No, I seen this content and I had just started like doing pegging content. I was like, yeah, like let's make some content. And we had made some content. It was fire. We were both comfortable with each other. We was chilling. Like it was super cool. I was like, damn, I like his vibe. So literally a couple weeks later, I asked him, I was like, hey, you want to go to Mexico with me? Hella random. And he said, yeah. And that's kind of what sparked like, you know, our relationship now. We had a pegging video in Mexico that did numbers, went stupid dummy viral, double platinum viral. Like everybody was posting that shit. It was like the representation of Black pegging, like that specific video. Like big pages was posting it. And that's when I had my old Twitter that got freaking taken down. But yeah, it was kind of just like I knew that was something that he did. And I had just started doing it. I enjoyed it. And I'm like, yeah.
So how do you get off to that though? That actually arouses you to peg?
Him, yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't say everybody else, no.
Right. Okay. So what are your favorite type of sessions to do? Like
I like heavy impact play. Like ball busting, I would put that at like number 2. Number 1, I would say hardcore pegging is my number 1 because I have a power kink, so I like fucking people up. I like feeling like I'm, you know, on top and just So I would say pegging. I would say ball busting. I do a lot of wrestling. I wouldn't say it's my favorite every day. It depends on the day because it is very fucking tiring.
Yeah.
That is like my most tiring session, even more than pegging.
Yeah.
But wrestling is definitely on the list. Beat downs for sure. I don't know. I just like hardcore shit. Like I like going full out and like somebody actually being able to take it because I wouldn't say I'm aggressive, but I don't know. Maybe a little bit.
Okay. So in your like relationship, you're not submissive, you're more of the alpha.
It's 50-50.
Okay. So, but you have like your submissive moments, you would say?
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely switchy. He knows that I'm not 100% submissive though. And I don't think that that's something that bothers him. And he's not always 100% like super alpha. Like we just work. Like we don't really put labels on being submissive or who's more submissive, who's more dominant. How does this work? We go with the flow. And the flow has been working for years. So it's like we we kind of both like switchy for each other.
Right. Is this an open relationship?
No. Why are you asking me so many questions about my relationship? I thought this was about me.
These are
He's not even here.
This is about you, though.
This is not about me. This is about my relationship. Like,
okay, I can stop.
Fact, I'm about to hit you like the celebrities. Like, cut the cameras. What the fuck is this shit? Like, we're talking about me.
People would be interested in this type of stuff.
Okay. All right.
Is it open? This will be the last question.
I wouldn't say it's open now. People assume that it's open because of the kind of content that he does. But we both in our relationship know it's not extremely open. Now we do have our communication when it comes to the type of content that's being done and the things that I do and the things that he does. But that's sacred, like for our relationship. I don't really want to tell the world that, like what we got going on. I didn't know this was going to be about my relationship.
It's about you. Your relationship is a part of your life.
It is a part of my life, but there's certain things in our relationship that's sacred to us.
Yeah. You gotta say all
so, next question.
Okay. What is... Damn, I just forgot what I was about to say. What's your favorite pedicure to get?
Frenchies.
The one you got right now?
Yeah, I love Frenchies.
You don't get too creative with them, do you? Probably just...
No, I kind of keep it plain. I feel like I've thought about getting creative and stuff, but I'm like, I don't want somebody to fuck my feet up. And then I'm going to be mad because I'm going to be stuck with it. And pedicures are expensive, so.
Do you get booked for feet stuff anymore?
Yeah. Foot worship all the time.
Is that more often than the dom stuff, or is it like...
No, I chose not to do it as often because I actually enjoy foot worship. And I want to keep enjoying it. And I feel like sometimes when you get booked for certain things, it becomes less enjoyable. So, yeah.
Okay, what about foot jobs? Do you enjoy... No? You don't even offer?
No.
Damn. Have you ever offered?
Yeah.
And you got tired of it?
Yeah, I just don't fuck with it no more.
Is it tiring or is it like...
I just don't fuck with it anymore. I got to a point where I was just over it. I was overstimulated, and it was just, I'm not like, I don't feel bad about ever doing them, but it's just not my cup of tea no more. I'm just a different person than what I was when I was doing them, and I've learned how to get deeper into other fetishes that make me a lot more money and that make me feel like my higher self with power. I feel like foot jobs can be kind of like submissive, and everybody has their different thoughts on how it is, and I'm not judging nobody that got whatever they got going on.
Right.
To each its own, to everybody, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know. I like to be the one that is worshipped in a sense, and I feel like foot jobs kind of like you're like pleasing the man. And I just don't care to do that no more. To be honest, I'd rather beat their ass. I'd rather beg. Like, I'd rather, like, even though that's still, like, sensation and pleasure for them, but, like, it's my shit, too, so.
Okay. So you like to beat people's ass.
Yeah, it's fun. With consent, though.
Like with them fighting back, or is just you?
No. What? You're crazy.
I mean, some people, that's what fighters do. Like,
No.
They like to fight.
No.
Okay. So how do you get into offering sessions, like in-person sessions? I would think you started virtual.
Yeah.
Did you start? So how do you get comfortable doing in person?
That's a hard question to ask because it was so long ago. I really don't even know how I got to the point where I was like, this is something I'm going to offer. But I do remember before I started doing in-persons, I was seeing everybody post like they was traveling a lot.
Yeah.
Like, damn, these girls is always going somewhere. Like, what the fuck? Like, is there something somebody is not telling me? Like, what? So I kind of had to like do my own research and like see what was going on. And I kid you not, I don't want to sit on here and lie and say I fully remember how I got into doing sessions, but I've always been smart about it because I understand that it's people that you're meeting for the first time and vetting processes should be taken very seriously.
Yeah.
And I eventually want to get into mentorship eventually. But I'm going to make sure if I ever do, which I feel like I would want to talk about virtual domination more than, because I don't want somebody to take my advice and take it, but like twist it a little bit. When, you write out a plan for somebody and they take it, but they tweak it and then they fuck up.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I don't want to be responsible for that. Right. It's like, I'd rather, but, vetting processes are super serious. And I knew that from the jump. I'm like, I'm not about to just, be out here oblivious to shit. Like, let me take my time and like really see like how people are doing this. Let me ask some questions to people. Let me make sure I'm doing everything I can to make sure my safety is first and foremost, 100%. So,
right.
Yeah. But I think I started doing in-person sessions like 2021. So it really hasn't even been that long.
Yeah.
So.
And you travel for that. So what's your favorite city to go
to? London is number 1. Which is in the UK. And then I would say New York is number 2. And Atlanta is number 3. So Atlanta's top 3. But I wouldn't say it's top 3 for sessions, but I get a lot of content done. I'm more content based now. Like there will be a moment in time kind of soon coming up where I'm not doing sessions anymore. And it's not because I don't like doing sessions. It's just the online money is there.
Yeah.
And if I don't have to exude so much energy in person, because it can get overwhelming. Like having to meet people all the time, different people, check out people's energy all the time. Like it's kind of like working a customer service job. Like it can be like very overwhelming.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my top 3 cities.
What do you like about London?
I love London. I like the respect that I get in London.
Yeah.
Them boys be the boys that like they'll pay that deposit like that. They ain't no questions about it. This what you charge? Okay, boom. Ain't no negotiation in prices. Ain't no, I don't get paid till next week. It ain't no bullshit. Cause they know because you going out the country, they gotta be on top of it. It's either get right or get left. So I like that. I'm very respected out there. I'm very well known out there. I have a huge fan base out there. Yeah. I get a shit ton of content. Them boys is not scared to be in content, which I appreciate because like I'm doing these sessions, but I look at it as being more lucrative if I can get content out of it versus just getting the session money and that's kind of it. You know what I mean? I'm thinking passive income. So yeah, they're usually the ones that are ready for content and shit. And I don't know, like that's where I get like gifts and stuff. People bring me gifts. Those boys actually tip me. Like, it's good. It's good energy in London. Like, it's really good, and it's a good time too.
Okay, you like the food out there?
I found a few places. I found a few cool little places, but I ain't gonna lie, London is not it. If you a foodie for real, like, it's not it.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, no.
That's definitely what I've heard.
I ain't eating no fucking beans for breakfast and none of that shit. But they got like little cultural food options out there, like Jamaican food and shit like that. That'd be straight. But like the British food, no, you can miss me with that.
Yeah, I feel that. Do you have family and friends, I guess, that know like personal life friends?
But I'm not getting into anything personal on this podcast. Because yes, I do.
I just want to know.
Too personal. Yes, I do. Yes, they know.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people, family, they frown upon shit and whatever.
No, I'm good over here.
Yeah.
And it's all about openness and respect and all that stuff that I've given my family, like the communication and shit. Yeah.
Do you have any fetishes of your own?
Other than a power kink, No, I don't think I have any like real. Mm-hmm. No, I don't think so. Like I like things, but I can't say I like it enough for it to be a fetish.
Okay, have you done like girl on girl foot worship type shit? Mm-hmm. Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was cool. I wouldn't say I'm like, oh, super horny for girl on girl foot worship. It was just like, it was cool. Like, I didn't mind it. It was fun, but it wasn't like a fetish,
Yeah. Are you completely straight or
I wouldn't say 100%, but I don't think I could see myself dating outside of males. But I wouldn't say I'm like super duper straight. No.
Yeah. So you've had you collab with a lot of Atlanta. Did you used to live here?
No.
No? Would you consider it? Probably not.
No. And it's not because there's anything wrong with Atlanta. It's just like I enjoy visiting and I feel like it wouldn't hit the same if I lived here. Like I like being able to come here and go to fuck home.
So, okay. What do you do while you out here? You be partying or you just be business?
I was out last night. That was cool. That's why I started my day so late. But usually it's sessions, hella content, and sometimes we like to go eat. Me and the girls like to go eat. We like to grab brunch. We like to grab dinner, lunch, whatever involves a martini.
Yeah.
And that's kind of all I do out here. Sometimes we'll go party, but that's very rare. I don't really go out a lot in general.
So you're a full-time sex worker? Did you have a job before this, or what was you doing?
I'm not gonna say that. You're trying to get real meaty in the question.
That's not even that personal.
No, because listen, being a big name in the industry, you gotta watch what you say on public platforms.
Yeah, I get you.
You know what I mean? I understand you doing your job and you're doing it well. I give it to you. It's just I get you. Protect myself. Especially with this being on YouTube. It's not like it's just on OnlyFans or something like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. But I had some good paying jobs. I did the college thing. I got 2 degrees, all of that stuff. So.
Okay. Do you use your degrees or plan on using them?
You know, I kind of feel like I do in a sense. Because I'll tell you, I mean, I don't mind saying I have a business degree, business management with a specialization in entrepreneurship. And I'm like, kind of an entrepreneur. This is my business. Like, I got a website for this shit. Like, I pay my taxes on this shit. So it's like, like, I'm planning on doing a lot more stuff in the near future. So.
Yeah, you was talking about like mentoring and stuff. What makes you want to do that?
I get asked quite often, and I think I could be a huge helping hand to a lot of women. And I don't gatekeep. I feel like I'm willing to give my all to somebody that's, willing to listen and willing to implement. And I just feel like I would do a great job at it. The reason that I haven't done it yet is because I don't want to half-ass it. If I feel like I can't give you all of me, I'm not going to give you none of me. Like, you have to wait until I'm ready so that way I can really pour into you. But right now, I'm still pouring into myself. So I don't want to do anybody dirty like that.
So these would be like one-on-one, or would you like... Okay.
I would prefer one-on-one so I can like really help with the content, help with the ideas, the brainstormings, the in-persons, the this, the that. Like, so I can really like watch what you got going on. That's why I feel like I would more so do it closer to retirement.
And do you know when that would...
I missed all my sunlight, by the way. That's okay.
We got the light. So you're not close to retirement, are you?
I don't know.
Thinking about it?
It's given like the next 3 years.
Oh, wow.
But I don't think I'm like, it won't be like a full retirement thing. Like I'll do it slowly. Like I'll probably start by retiring on sessions and only like working with people I've worked with before, regulars, people that I film with. Like those will probably always be around. Then it'll just go to like just doing the clips, whatever. And I'll probably always keep my clips up. Like, what am I deleting that for? Like, the money is always going to be there. I'm going to leave it up. Like, there's this one girl on Clips for Sale. She ain't made a video since 2011. And she always be like, top 20. I'm like, that's going to be me. Like, I'm going to be selling shit from 15 years ago. And it's still popping because it's still that shit. Like, you know what I mean? So, I'll do it slowly. I don't really have a timeline on it. I'll do it when I feel like it's time for me to do it. But... I wouldn't say it's super soon though, because I'm still having fun. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. It's still a good time.
Yeah. Okay.
But I've been doing this for 6 years, by the way. So like I'm kind of vetted in here.
Oh yeah. For sex work, that's definitely a long time.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people come and go.
I said I was gonna do it for 2 years, and I'm still here. But it's even better because I've learned so much. I've gained lifetime friendships. Like, you know, a lot of my dom friends are like my real friends that I actually really enjoy, and we talk about a bunch of stuff and all of that. So like, it's always gonna be a part of my life.
So would you write like a book or something?
Hell yeah.
You working on one, or you plan on working
Not
on
yet.
one?
Not yet, but it will come, and it's gonna be a fire ass book. I told a family member that from the jump. I said I gotta write a book about this shit because it's like, I've done a lot. I've seen a lot. I've experienced a lot, and it's been great.
Yeah, sex worker books are going crazy. They're going crazy.
Sorry, I didn't check.
What time is it? Because I'm not keeping up with it either.
No, you good. It's 5:05 though.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. You're gonna have to cut this part.
Okay. Hopefully I can.
Okay. You might get more time because he's asking to roll back to 6:30.
Okay. Yeah, I meant to bring my other phone and have my topics in it, so I've been going off the dome this whole time.
Okay.
Oh my God. I think I had a pretty good run there. I think.
It was decent. You asked me a lot of questions about my boyfriend, though. I don't like. I get it. It's a podcast. It's juicy, but I feel like if you were to do that in a better environment for you to do that would be to get us both to be on the shit. You know what I mean? So we already know. Like, obviously, we're together. We're gonna be. You know what I mean? Like, fuck him. What are we marketing him for? I'm here. Like,
I mean, if I had the opportunity to get both of y'all, that would be fire.
Yeah, we're always in Atlanta together all the time.
But he isn't here now.
He's not here now. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but usually,
that would have been.
We usually travel together at least like 80% of the time.
Yeah. What size shoe are you?
I'm a size 11.5, 12, depending on the shoe.
God damn.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'9". Really 5'8" and 3/4, but just about 5'9".
Yeah. Okay. Size 11.
I keep like belching. Sorry.
Oh no! Don't nobody give a shit. Okay. More embarrassing shit has happened on here.
Okay.
What's your favorite type of shoes? You wearing heels and shit?
Yeah. I'm not really a sneaker girl because I got big ass feet. And it just makes me look like I just got a huge man foot when I wear like it's huge. Like it's giving La Cienega. Like
is people making fun of you for that or something?
No. It with the outfits that I be wearing, sneakers just don't go with it. I don't mind having big feet, but sneakers just make your feet look huge in an unattractive way with sneakers on. Like it's just like a big ass boat. And then there's a cute little mini skirt and a crop top. Like, it just don't fit. Like, so I kind of like heels. I like a lot of things with, like, my toes out. I like sandals. I like Ugg boots. I like Doc Martens, Rick Owens, shit like that.
But I pictured you more in, like, workout attire or something more.
Yeah, I'm typically always in workout attire.
And you wearing sneakers with that, though, ain't you?
I will find a way to put some boots or some sandals on with some workout attire.
That is crazy.
I could literally name, like, I literally only have, like, maybe 6 pair of sneakers, and I have a lot of shoes.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a lot of sneakers either. I don't really give a fuck about shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are you like a dress type of girl? Wear dresses and shit?
No. More so like gym wear. Kind of just go with the flow.
What you wear your heels with then?
Yeah, I wear my heels when I wear my dresses and stuff. That's if I'm going out. It really depends on the occasion. Like if I'm chilling, I'm in something like this. Or if I'm about to go out, I'll do some like jeans, cute crop top, crop hoodie, some heels. Heels go with everything. So, but if I'm not going out to like brunch or to dinner or to whatever that I have to be dressed up for, I'm in gym attire.
Okay. Do you work out consistently? How often?
I would say like 5 times a week.
Was that like
on most months 5 times a week. It depends. It's so hard to fit in a gym schedule when you're traveling. So it's like that'd be the shit that fucked me up. And then I go home and I'd be tired and I'd be like, I feel like working out.
Yeah, that's why I never relied on the gym. I always use the floor because the gym it makes you.
You use the floor.
Yeah, push-ups, sit-ups.
Oh, okay.
You can do push-ups, sit-ups, squats, all that shit.
Yeah.
And then I'll just have like a couple kettlebells.
Yeah.
Yeah. You bench press?
How
much?
Not a whole lot. Now I squat crazy.
Yeah.
But bench pressing, I think like I just hit like a plate on each side. That shit's hard for women. Like I don't need to be benching 400 pounds, but I can.
Yeah,
I would.
I would prefer if I'm dealing with a woman. I would prefer she not bench press.
You know what I mean? Like that got to be a little intimidating. Like
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So what's you max squat then?
Last time I did it, it was like 315.
Okay.
But I think I could do more than that. But last time I did it off the dome, it was 315.
That's like the main workout you do? You be doing leg presses and shit?
I do legs. I train legs like 3 times a week. And then I try to get in arms. I get in chest when I do arms. I get in back. No, you know what? I do legs like twice a week and back twice a week. And then the rest is like Pilates and arms and chest and mixing it up. Yeah. But I'm starting to do a lot more cardio because cardio is good for the heart. Yeah. And it makes you lose weight quicker.
Yeah. You want to lose weight?
Like 30 pounds.
You like being thick?
I love being thick, but I want to lose like 30 pounds. I don't know. Right now, I want to lose 30 pounds. Yeah. My mindset could change in like a week or two. It just depends on the day.
Yeah. I actually haven't worked out in like, I think 2 years. Well, I haven't
in
worked
the gym?
out. Yeah, not in, well, I don't do gyms.
Yeah.
But like my job is physical type shit, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. People don't realize like that'll do it.
Yeah, it's a warehouse job.
I won't say, I had a warehouse job before too. I ain't gonna say too much information, but oh yeah, I stayed slim. All that walking and shit and that big ass warehouse, you ain't gotta work out. Like you will lose weight and burn calories at work.
That shit is a great workout. Do you record your steps? Your daily steps?
I just started. First of all, got a story about that.
What?
I didn't realize people were saying, "Oh, you got to do 10K steps a day." I'm like, okay, like that's easy. Let me just make sure I get my little 10. I'm at the gym on a treadmill, and I put the little like shirt over the thing that tells you like the numbers and all of that stuff, like how long you've been running or walking or whatever, what the incline is, all the shit. I'm on that hoe for 75 minutes. I walked 5.65 miles. And I was only at 7,000 steps.
Yeah.
I said, you have got to be shitting me.
Yeah, it's hell.
I'm like, so you mean to tell me I damn near got to walk 8 miles every day to reach that 10K step goal? That's insane.
Yeah, I found out I was doing 13K a day. Damn. But obviously the average person's not doing that. I think the average person does like 4K. Yeah. Something terrible.
Yeah.
I was doing 13K a day. But that's just because of the job, like 8 to 10 hours just nonstop walking. Yeah. Yeah, that shit is a great workout.
That's exhausting. What do you do for work?
It's like, it's just lifting. It's a paint line. You put shit on the line. You don't really want to
say what it fully is, do you?
No.
Oh.
if I explain it, if I explain it in detail, nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about.
I get you.
It's called a powder coating system. It's a bunch of bullshit.
No clue what the fuck that is.
Yeah, it's paint.
Okay, that's cool.
Right. Yeah, it's a lot of lifting, like axles and shit. You know, the shit that goes on trucks and cars and shit. Is there anything you want to do as far as like sex work? Is there anything you looking forward to, like aspiring to doing, like open up to new fetishes or new types of content?
I am really excited that the Femdom Gala is coming back. That's actually coming up in September, and that's in Greece. And I remember wanting to go to the shit so bad a couple years ago, but I couldn't. And they had stopped doing it for a while. And I was so disappointed. So, like, as far as things coming up that I'm really ready to get into, like, it's that event because the collabs are crazy. I'm excited to collab with new people this year. That's my biggest excitement. Like, I'm collabing with somebody new tonight. Like, she's not new to me, but it's our first time filming together and making some heat together, and people are getting really excited about it. So I'm excited for it. And I think, that's my biggest focus this year is making a lot more solo content. And when I do collabs, starting to collab with new people and just being consistent as fuck this year. And because I'm thinking about moving out to country in like 2026, 2027.
Damn. Permanently?
No, fuck no.
Oh.
Just for like 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What does solo content entail? Like as a dom, what is that? What are you doing?
It could be a lot of different things. It could be like just strictly foot content, strap-on POV content, verbal humiliation. It could be fart content. It could be just a whole lot of other things. Pretty much anything you can do with somebody else just by yourself.
So you do like customs and shit like that? What's the most highly requested type of custom?
Fart customs.
Yeah, I've been hearing about the farts. That's lucrative. The farts.
Yeah. Very.
Hold on, so you do like fart collabs and shit? And y'all are...
Yeah. Yeah. It's a whole lot of Starbucks in the rooms. It's a whole lot of. It's a lot. And it's fun.
So that doesn't bother you when you...
When I know I'm making money, no, but it's definitely funky as fuck in there. Yeah. It's definitely foul as fuck.
You got a strong stomach. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I would have threw up. I would have definitely threw up.
Yeah, to each his own.
I mean, if you smell your own fart.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, that's different. But somebody else's fart is crazy.
Yeah.
And
it's not that crazy. I'm sure you could fit a whole foot in your mouth and you don't think that's crazy, but some other guys.
Okay, whoa.
I'm just saying, we not kink shame around here. Like, everybody got their own shit. We don't kink shame.
I'm not necessarily
open
kink,
to their own shit.
But you don't have a fart kink, right? Like, you don't.
I have a power kink. Power kink could work in a lot of different ways.
But like, if you don't have a fart kink, then like smelling somebody else's fart.
It doesn't make me sick. I'm kind of used to it at this point.
Oh, you got a strong stomach. I got a weak ass stomach. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Like a foot, I do clean feet. I know guys are into the dirty, the stinky. I'm not into them. I can't do it. So feet, they always clean when I'm in there. But farts,
yeah.
Is that your best paying session too? Like the fart sessions and stuff?
It's not my highest paying session, but it is my most requested session, yes.
How do you prep for that?
Lots of food. It's easy being lactose intolerant, so.
Oh, okay. So you just drink some milk or some shit?
Regular milk will do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Gas station coffee?
Ew. Fuck no. I ain't trying to be dying all day. Ew. I still want some good coffee. Just with regular milk and that shit. Yeah.
That shit'll get you going. Oh, that's great. So do you do shits or just farts?
I don't want to talk about that.
What?
I don't want to talk about that.
That's basic.
Next subject. What time is it? I gotta go.
Oh, is there a clock in here? Because I'm not keeping up with the time either. It's 5:18. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you've already ate my sunlight up, so it's okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm a little slow. I hate Midtown.
Yeah. Did you tell your podcast how late you were?
I think I was like 30 minutes late.
35.
Driving around Midtown is terrible.
And I told him literally I have plans at 5:30.
I'm looking at it right now.
It's 5:18.
It looks. Have you ever driven down here, or you Uber, right? See,
I get it, but the parking lot was right in front.
But it
like directly. When you said you didn't see it, I was like, the fuck? Like,
it is not obvious that
it was right there. If it was like around the corner, I would give you some grace. It was right in, like, soon as you walk out the hotel, it says parking. You can't miss it.
I drove past, I saw it. I didn't see parking. Either I didn't see parking, or I wasn't aware that this was
lot, but you didn't see it say parking. So
does it say visitor parking? Like, do they make it obvious? Because
I want you to go back downstairs and look at it one more time. Because it was right there.
I hate Midtown, downtown.
It's okay.
The one-way streets.
Typically, anywhere I go, people hate like the city areas of that town.
Yeah, the parking garages and shit, and it's disgusting. Mm-hmm. You got any other cities you like to go to outside of New York and London, Atlanta?
I like Miami. Miami is cool. Vegas is fun. What do you mean, for like sessions or for like fun?
Well, I mean, we can go both. Like, would you mind telling like what's your most profitable city?
My most profitable is definitely London.
Oh, okay.
For sure. And New York is a close second. They're like neck and neck. Like,
okay.
It's always guaranteed I'm gonna make good money going to either one of those places.
Do you go to the DMV?
I used to when I was doing more foot stuff. Yeah. But now that I do it a lot less, DC ain't really fucking with me like that no more. That's okay.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, surprisingly. Like, I don't know. Like, the last trip I took out there kind of put a bad taste in my mouth because it was a lot of, like, cancellations and shit. And I was like, well, I kind of just stopped going, so.
Yeah. But as far as fun, you would say, like, Miami or something?
Yeah, Miami is cool. Even DC for fun is cool. They got some good-ass food, good hookah lounges and vibes and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You like hookah lounges?
Kinda, yeah. Not like crazy. Like it doesn't have to be hookah everywhere. Yeah. I went through my hookah everywhere phase when I lived in Houston, and now it's kind of like, I don't really need that shit.
Yeah. So you're in Dallas. Did you start? Were you raised in Dallas?
No, I'm from California.
Oh, what made you want to leave?
I don't know. I just wanted to get up and go somewhere else, and I like the South. Okay. So I'm a very get up and go type of person. Like, I'm planning on moving out the country just for the fuck of it.
Okay.
Were you real plans out there? Just want to go.
Yeah. Were you in LA or?
I don't want to say that. I'm telling you, I'm not a small name. I can't put too much personal shit on the internet.
No, I was just about to bring out
California.
Okay.
Not from LA though, but I do have friends out there. I do know about the fires. It is really sad. Pray for LA, seriously.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Yeah. I've been thinking for the longest, it's not really a livable place because it is so dry and you got the winds and it literally doesn't rain.
Yeah.
And then you got earthquakes. And people not supposed to be there.
Yeah. But shit, terrible. It was snowing out here a couple days ago. Y'all wasn't expecting that, so. I just feel like global warming is fucked up in general, so. It snowed for one day. You got snowflakes on your earrings. Like, you was hella excited.
No.
You got zoom in on the snowflakes on the earrings.
Oh my God.
Yes, I've been waiting for this.
I've had these for months.
You manifested it. That's funny.
I hate the snow. I actually hate the cold.
Really?
Yeah, I'm never leaving the South. You comfortable in the cold?
It's cool if I'm inside. I don't want to be outside in it though, no.
Yeah.
Like I actually like snowboarding and shit like that. Like I don't mind it, just not for hella long. And it can't be like every day. I couldn't do cold for like a long time. Like if it was cold for like 7 months out the year, I'd be miserable.
Yeah. Yeah. You know how to snowboard? Where did you learn that?
I'm diverse. My boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't. Where do you snowboard at?
Denver.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm like hella cold with it. Like I'm not like hella good, but like I'm decent.
Yeah. Oh, I hate the cold.
Yeah, it's fun though because it's like because snowboarding, it's kind of like a workout a little bit because it's like the hiking up, like the, you know what I mean? Unless you take like the lift up, but even then, like. It's just a workout. So you kind of like hot and cold at the same time. It's kind of balancing itself out. Like, right. And then it's like the adrenaline you get when it's like, you know. Yeah.
Okay. What other hobbies you into?
I like skating. I feel like I'm going to say all these hobbies and he's going to look at this podcast and be like, those are my hobbies. But like we do everything together. Like we have a puppy, so we do like the dog training thing, and that's fun. I kind of let him do that usually. But we like skating. Like I like skating. I like I like playing Monopoly.
Okay. I don't know how to skate.
I don't really have a whole lot of hobbies, unfortunately. That's another goal of mine this year, is to get some hobbies. But
just work.
I like gaming. I like gaming. Not like hella Call of Duty or nothing like that, but I like Monopoly. I like game nights. I like doing little fun, cutesy stuff like that. Yeah. But I want to pick up a hobby. Like, I bought a guitar last year. Have not touched it. I kind of want to learn how to play it.
You gonna get lessons, or you just going to YouTube?
I think I'm gonna get lessons. Like, I want somebody to really help me in person. Like, I want to learn how to play an instrument before I have kids.
You know, you want to have kids?
Yeah, of course.
How many?
3.
3. That's gonna be a handful.
I'm gonna be rich. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. You plan on starting that soon?
No. I'm only 27.
Kids.
That's not.
Yeah, 27.
Yeah.
Damn, you younger than me.
Yeah.
I'm old as shit.
How old are you?
28. Yeah, I just turned 28 a couple months ago. Yeah, kids. I don't know about the kids thing. I'm still thinking about it. But
I feel like we are the first generation to be so like, we don't know if we want kids. And I respect that. Because I kind of went through my phase of not knowing if I really wanted kids or not. But like, I think I do.
Yeah, there's a lot to do.
It's either I have one, I have a lot of them, or I have none at all. And I'm cool with all those options.
So you are cool with having none?
I'm okay with having none, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. I feel like I say that now, and I'll eventually kind of be like, damn, I wish, like, you know what I mean? Especially because a lot of my friends have kids and stuff. We are running in time, though.
Okay.
Yeah. It's almost 5:30.
I guess you could shout out your social media. I mean, not that many people watch this shit, but
that's okay. No, you're doing good. Don't doubt yourself.
No, you can shout out your socials.
Follow me on Twitter at the Queen Mel. That's TheeQueenMel. And you'll find the rest of my platforms right there. Super easy. Just go on there and you'll find everything else.
Bet. So. That's the show.